Last drive, here it is, go. Team need to score for the win. 6, 3rd down, gotta throw it to a woman. Why? Cause it's red. Damn, capisce for 10. First defense tweak, they were supposed to be in man. Make Chicago flag great again. Make Chicago flag great again. Last play, here it is, go. Team need to score for the win. Touchdown. Damn, watch out for the blitz. Had the flag for the sack, but they missed. Hail Mary, threw it up, caught the ball, hit a dip, then a spin. That's a touchdown for the win. Go on, do your dance, do your dance. Make Chicago flag great again. 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 Hail Mary, threw it up, caught the ball, hit a dip, then a spin. That's a touchdown for the win. Make Chicago flag great again.
What's going on, people? Good evening. Good evening. Get on in here. How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Make Chicago Flag Great Again. It's your host, Zay, a.k.a. The Magnificent One, a.k.a. El Magnifico, a.k.a. Sprinkles. I'm going to get into that later. But what up, y'all? Week 2 in the books. We're back with another show. We had some good football. It was hot as it could be out there this past weekend. I guess that summer season really kicked in, and we got that summer sun. It was not playing out there. It took no prisoners. It was in the 90s. For those of y'all who had tents, you knew what you knew, because that was the day where you needed it. If you didn't have one, I pray that you was hydrated, and that tan is. Oh wow, that's crazy. We gonna get there.
Even let the intro get in.
Even let the intro get in.
There's gotta be somebody that was on one of the teams.
Ooh. So yeah, that's fucked up. But would you see violence bring people outside? That's crazy. Y'all show up for violence, and that's ridiculous. Because I don't think Marvin ever commented on one of these shows. Where Marvin come from? Shout out to you, Marvin. But yeah, man, we gotta get into the pie situation. But all right, we gonna get there. Let's go ahead and kick things off. Let people get in here, get through what we gotta get through before we get to that. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors, real quick. First up is my boy D-Sign with the podcast process. The podcast process by D-Sign is a hands-on service that offers expertise from an executive producer's point of view. D-Sign offers a free 15-minute consulting service to align your vision with the services he can offer. You see the work that he does here as the executive producer of Make Chicago Flag Great Again, his channel of podcasts like The Players Pit, and he even wrote a book on the podcast process. You can follow the page on Instagram at _podcast process. Eye Level to Sky Level by Brandon offers anything audio visual. The mastermind behind Mic'd Up brings the creativity of capturing your vision on camera from ground level to the skies. Live events like sporting events, celebrations like prom send-offs, weddings, proposals, parties, etc., He even offers drone photography, and the capabilities become as endless as your imagination on what you can capture. Follow the page on Instagram at EL2SL. Slight Customs, custom shop by Angel, offers any custom apparel from t-shirts to sweatshirts, sweatshorts, socks, hats, beanies, backpacks, cups, bless you, etc., etc. You've seen the work that she's done taking care of our ladies players of the weeks with the MVP cups that she made, the lineup of shut up shirts, and any custom apparel that you can think of. Reach out to Angel. You know how to get in touch with her. Just Liner Designs and Events offers custom apparel for birthdays, bachelorette parties, even sports teams. But she loves event planning and decor. She will bring your vision to life. The goal of Just Liner Designs is to make even the simplest gesture special. So don't wait to celebrate yourself or your loved ones in a significant way. Just Liner is here to help. We make moments memorable. Forgotten Kings and Queens, who is sponsoring today's shirt that I'm wearing. Custom apparel by Malcolm. Anything customized from t-shirts to sweatshirts, hoodies, backpacks, sweatshorts, socks, etc., etc. Custom apparel for men and women, boys and girls, both sexes. Custom apparel that you guys can think of, anything that you can think of within that list that I brought up. You can reach out to Malcolm. And then it's my brand with ZSPN, my own take of putting my creativity and my own, my eye on, picking up the camera, bringing this show to you guys, to the league, recording games and creating my own highlight tapes and whatever videos that I am making. And also the social media handle that I have on Instagram and the YouTube space that I've ventured into with the show. So it's just my own, take on my own station. You can say, and I thought it was a pretty cool nickname. So follow the page on Instagram at ZSPN Sports. You say what? For sure. Yeah, if y'all have random questions about the league, and it could be, anything, controversial questions about this player, that player, just drop your comments, drop your questions in the comments so we can get to them and, we can have some kind of interaction. All right. Hey, so let's just get it out the way. Hey, D-Son, I need two things from you, play. I'm gonna need a towel, right? And then I don't know if you found that paper plate. Yeah. Now we just gonna get it out the way. Well, okay, yeah, all right, yeah. They can do it at the end. All right, bet.
They gotta stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for the pie. The pie is happening. Yeah, sure. We're gonna close with that. I appreciate that because I would have went through with the
He just throw that shit on his face.
Nah,
Through the whole show like that.
Yeah.
Shit in my hair.
Nasty work. Not any questions, man. Keep it, related to the league, man.
Team dramas.
Team dramas, yeah. I mean,
what they was gonna ask what you was doing when you was 21?
They're gonna ask that. We gonna get into team dramas in a minute, but we might as well just get into. Well, you know what? Before I even get into recaps, I mentioned last week about these tiers.
I didn't even have 2 beers. Wait, maybe I did. I don't even know who you are.
That's a question.
Yeah, Marvin was outside apparently.
They was outside.
Yeah, Marvin with the shits. He pulled up asking about pies. No, Ronald. Cut it out. So yeah, I said I was gonna get into the tiers of teams, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, on where I thought people fell and my separation between the 3 tiers. So I'm gonna start at tier 3. It's like, those teams where I feel like, they come out, they want to compete, they figuring it out, but they just haven't really put things together as far as putting together multiple win seasons. Being consistent with being able to, they stick around that 3-win range, 1, 2, 3, maybe winless. They stick around that range. Playoffs is a little bit out of reach. Those teams that struggle to win games. I made a list, but I'm not going to necessarily say the teams right now. Or should I get into the teams that I think tier 3? Dive in. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Jesus, half the league. You got.
I mean,
tier 3.
Yeah, it's 3 tiers.
All right.
Yeah, 12 for sure. So for tier 3, I have Demon Time Playmakers, Mambas, High Speed Pressure, Terror Squad, All Money In, Southside Assassins, Sweeney, New Jack City, Bad Intentions, and Re-Up. So those are my tier 3 teams that, you know, I feel like are gonna struggle to win games. They're gonna finish towards the bottom of their division. So it's gonna be a struggle for them. The tier 2 teams are, you know, a bit more competitive. These are teams that might sneak into the playoffs. They're good versus the tier 3 teams. They handle those teams pretty easy on most days. Sometimes they have a dogfight, but they pretty much handle those teams on a consistent basis, and they rip each other's heads off in that tier. But you find out who they are when they face the tier 1 teams, and that's what sets them apart from being a tier 1 team, because they're competitive until they play a tier 1 team. For the most part, not every time they're competitive, but they have, you know, that thing with those tier 1 teams where they just can't consistently get over the hump. So for tier 2, I have Mob Ties, Reckless, Hard to Guard, Legion of Doom, Infantry, Boom, 420, Evil, Hitman, and FS1. So that rounds out the tier 2 teams that I have on the list. Was that Malcolm?
Have you said these tier 2 teams? I want to hear.
Yeah. Okay. So you missed the tier 2.
Yeah.
What up, dude?
We should have these printed out. You say it so fast.
Well, you'll be able to rewind.
All right.
Come on, big back.
Relax. Well, you must put Terror Squad in tier 2 because they mad.
I'm not putting Terror Squad in tier 2.
Oh, they was in tier 3. They mad right now.
Yeah, they in tier 3
They upset.
for sure. Well, they're gonna be mad. So I'm gonna repeat tier 2. Mob Ties, Reckless, Hard to Guard, Legion of Doom, Infantry, Boom, 420, Evil, Hitman, and FS1.
That's tough.
And what's tough about it?
Mob Ties hasn't been around long enough, so I guess that's fair. But you know,
Well,
they have the ability to go 8-0 technically.
but so okay, you know, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, so Mob Ties is kind of a question mark, so that's fair. You know, like I don't even remember what they did last season, but looking at them this season, Kenny looks fantastic. FS1, I heard you.
But wait, hold on. Let me get to
right.
Mob Ties. You said they might go 8-0.
They have the ability.
They have the ability, fair, and I think they do. 7-1, 8-0.
3 upsets.
Because you know they already gave us one. But my thing with the 8-0, the record thing is, I said that they look like a good team until they play one of the tier 1 teams, and that's what sets them apart. In that playoff position, facing the tier 1 team, I think that's where you find out, you know, the difference between those teams.
I mean, they're about to face somebody who's going to tell us what's up. I mean, because they handled that. We didn't handle FS1, but they played well.
Yeah, and they did what they set out to do. They won that game.
I mean, any team that Red is on, so it's kind of pivoting FS1. Any team Red's on, in my head, because there's only a handful of defenses that I think are tier 1 defenses. Anything that Red touches, I think is tier 1.
Oh yeah, that's Blake too, by the way. I don't think we I introduced the guest that was in the studio today. So yeah, fair.
On the east side.
Yeah, we got Blake out south over east. He outside. So yeah, so that's the tier 2. I'm pissing Terror Squad off. And then tier 1, I have Cartel, Stony, Band, Flagrant, Loaded, Grimy, Legacy, and T1T. So those are my tier 1 teams. I think those teams are, you know, consistently good. You know, they don't have necessarily the 8-0, 7-1 season every season, but when it comes to playoffs and what these teams are for this season, what's going on, I think these are the top teams in the league. Are they going to finish there? And is that the Elite Eight? No, I'm not saying that because matchups are going to change and records at the end of the season aren't going to necessarily say that. But I think these teams compared to the rest of the league, I think these are tier 1 teams. He said he don't think T1T tier 1. I mean, I think they are compared to the rest of the tier 2 and tier. They couldn't be tier 2. They're easily the top. They don't even belong in tier 2. That's a big Rashad. Yeah.
Six Flags?
Great America.
That's who it is, Six Flags?
That's a good one, Ronald. That is a good one.
Y'all ain't be nobody in that tier.
Okay, you know, Ron, I'm not the conqueror. I don't know. This person better fucking show up to this. It's not me.
Not he definitely does.
Right. They gonna stay out of it.
Right.
So yeah, with that being said, I might as well get into this recap from these games that we had. We had a good week of football. It was hot as hell, but we got through it. We survived. There were no heat strokes. Injury-free day. Let's take a shot, man, before I get into that.
I almost had a heat stroke. Shit.
I
I died.
Look,
twice.
man, I had to retreat to the tent. I had my shirt off for a while. I was walking around.
What time was y'all game?
9.
Oh,
Being outside and drinking wasn't gonna happen.
10, 15.
Yeah, man.
well, I mean, y'all got the bullshit last week.
We played at 10 this week.
Man, we done played at 10 every week.
Yeah, y'all division has.
Fair. We definitely.
Nobody can see it.
All this
They're
television.
gonna get through 3 weeks and give up 6 points. Playing the fucking Ray Charles School for Boys and Girls first 3 weeks.
I mean, shit. We about our 2. We in the same boat.
Let's take this college shot.
Let's wait for the height challenge window. Welcome here.
In the building.
Yeah, I'm in the building. It's crazy. I thought he was about to walk in. Come on, we waiting on you to take the shot, man. Legacy here. Come on, would you come take this shot, nigga? You are reading cups.
You got shot.
Yeah.
Shit is goofy. Every time I take a shot, I be like, this shit goofy.
No. So all right, we're gonna get into these recaps.
We did last game of the season.
Oh,
He don't even know who y'all are.
Rashad, I saw that play on film about midway through. That shit was hilarious. Got tripped up.
Oh, when he fell? Oh my God, he was pissed off when he fell. He was out of the play.
So mad. That shit was funny.
You fall down in the play, typically you can get back up and get back in the play. My man got to run the route and fell. He was like, man, fuck. And that was it.
Oh, that made my fucking morning.
That was it. But yeah, Terror Squad pressure. Terror Squad is pissed that they are considered a tier 3 team. They think they are, out of that league, but they did that to pressure. Well,
36-6, I think.
Yeah, it was a blowout. 36-6. That's the
That's the guy who came over from Boom. All guy.
Well, Terror Squad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He played really, really well.
Pressure is real AP this season. Ever since they lost the Sharks endorsement, man, it's been going downhill, and it's getting worse.
I thought they kept the Sharks endorsement.
No. They lost all that. Quarterback was the CEO of Sharks. What? No.
Oh, I was like, that's cool.
So that's cool.
Ain't enough lemon pepper.
Nah, man. Terror Squad did away with them, man. It ain't too much to talk about this one at 9 a.m.
Whoop.
Yeah. And so is this next game. Whoop. This one got out of hand from the go. Y'all just throwing parties so far this season. Yeah, 30-0. welcome to the league. Well, not even welcome to the league, but new name, getting blessed in.
It's probably the worst. This is probably the worst team I've ever played.
What was the name of that yellow and green team that Robo was just before? Wasn't it All Money?
You said Bro?
Bro.
No, that was
It was money.
it was Get Money.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
Get
it was
Money.
something.
Them teams with the money in their joint, they don't typically do well. They don't be cashing in.
Nice.
Does Dirk play Cartel
Nice.
this week? Or is he just hot around?
I think they're in our division.
I think I want to order Sharks. Now that you mention it.
Some lemon pepper don't sound bad.
There's that is loaded. Oh, there's that is loaded.
Yeah. So yeah, Stoney does away with All Money in. Mob Ties, High Speed. This was a curb stump as well.
Rolling. Boy.
Yeah, Mob Ties is trying to pop out of that tier 2. They got to be more consistent for us to consider them one of those. They have to beat some more good teams. They got down on FS1 to open the season. They did away with High Speed here.
Boost your credit rating.
Yeah, Ken is playing some good ball right now. That unit is playing. Yeah, and it was some critical passes that he had to make. Some timing throws, some accuracy throws.
No, for FS.
Oh,
Yeah. He did whatever.
Right, fact.
Yeah.
But
Right, just like,
at the FS1 game, really, I was like, damn. Like it was, yeah.
Game changing for town. He nailed it.
Yeah, for sure. So my thing with Mob Ties is, my thing when I say, the good teams from the okay teams is the good teams are consistent. They show up against other good teams, and they're good teams against other good teams. So for Mob Ties to steady being in that conversation, they need to be more consistent, continue to be consistent as they've, they on a good trajectory right now. They had a surprising playoff run. They building on it now with a good win over FS1. They did what they needed to do against the team that they need to do it against. So we'll see what they got next week, and hopefully they can keep building on that. High Speed, I don't know. They kind of were taking a couple steps back. I said they was playing some ball, had some things figured out, but you lose a game like this, it's kind of hard to hold myself credible after saying something like that because they don't score. It's an offensive league now. You can put up 6, you can score. Even the playoff games, everybody score in the playoff game for the most part.
That's a talent too. They just ain't
They
got no
do.
fucking quarterback.
And
They got 2 of them.
QB Slutty went over there thinking it was gonna be rainbows and peaches, but
They're not letting them spin. They got to figure that out.
I mean, but if they do, then what?
Commit. Ride it. Fuck else you gonna do?
Is it gonna make a difference?
They splitting halves, bro. That shit is crazy.
Is it gonna make a difference, the outcome of that game? If
Maybe they can grow some
I would
chemistry.
too.
You can't grow chemistry the way they play.
fair.
But then again, who am I to say? We got a 2 quarterback system.
Next 10 o'clock game was this was a hoop. Next 10 o'clock game, Cartel versus Southside Assassins. That's a hoop. 48-6. Not much to talk about there. Yeah. But we get fireworks with this next one. Boom versus 420.
Barn burner.
Yeah, this was the first crack in the parlay here.
We
this
fucked them up, probably.
what?
I think
It was
Boom
over
let
with.
me hear it too.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, you was talking real greasy
I was.
this game.
I was.
I went back and watched it today as I had to go back and check on that bet that I made last week. I listened to this prediction and you kind of got down on Boom.
Yeah, I did. And they let me hear about it too.
420 got a lot going on. It's a lot of turmoil. Free Meek.
Fold this shit up.
Woo. What's going on with Slim, man? Did he walk off from them? What happened?
Man, Slim left, boy. He left the chat.
You left the chat.
Gone. They George Steinbrenner been tapped out.
I heard that from a former 420 member that he made a big post and then walked out.
Yes, it's because he did.
That's crazy.
I get all the 411.
Then, just let me clarify, it is his team, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He stormed out the chat. That's
Can
tough.
someone tell me who is new admin in the
New admin.
Yeah. Who's the new team captain? And this is fun for me.
But that's the
cool. Listen, I got no issue with nobody on 420, not personally, nothing like
No,
that.
of course.
When it comes to like
Here we
football, the way after like they lost or whatever last season, and everybody like them niggas walked off before the game ended, like that's an issue for me.
That's when they lost the cartel, right? In the playoffs.
No, it wasn't the playoffs. No, this was in regular season. Like they lost the game before they played us and beat us.
It might have been a loaded game.
I think yeah. And then like niggas walked off before the game was even over.
she's saying the camaraderie just kind of all over. They just all over.
I
the
mean,
place.
I'm just for me. I mean, again, it's not my team, but if you, I can't play with you. It's over.
And it's not like they're bad. I mean, dude, any team
They
that
got
moves-
talent. Like that's
Everything that Woo is on.
Yeah,
Yo,
they got the talent.
bro, you put up 30 points.
nah.
Not bad.
They're better than what they've been
Right.
putting
They're
out.
not
Like
closing games, which is
Right.
tough to argue for. But I'm just saying, Woo and Juice on the same sideline, scary as fuck.
TB is a good receiver for them.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm
They
not trying
can't
to exclude
defend.
people. I'm just saying, Woo is
Fair.
Woo can change a game.
Yeah.
So they don't suck. It's just they struggle. But yeah, like the volatility, emotional.
So yeah,
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
this game says, and we said it too. I actually called this game coming down to a conversion.
I was wrong, per usual.
I said that both defenses were shaky. They scored a lot. I've said it before. I don't necessarily trust 420 in close games, and they repeatedly proved me right.
They can't get those
But I
stops.
did give them benefit of the doubt. I picked 420 this week. Came up short. I think they offense has been playing a lot of defense too. I saw Wu out there guarding Steph a couple times. I've seen TB out there.
They trying to figure that shit out.
Yeah, man.
They have no defensive talent outside of the women.
Yeah, they need to hit one of these.
Hendo not playing.
I don't know. Yeah, he been in street clothes. Yeah.
Street clothes.
So yeah,
I think he hurt. Well, ain't no thing. I know he hurt.
yeah, he got hurt our game.
Why ain't Slim playing?
Slim done.
He hurt though. He got like a big dumbass bruise on his leg. That shit is crazy.
Knee crushing. So all right, next game, Demon Time Reckless.
Congrats, Boom.
It's a whoop. Yeah, shout out to Boom. What's that now? Yeah, 2-0.
I think.
Going into a showdown this week.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what kind of team Boom is coming out. They play with some grit. They play with a hella attitude, and they defensive leader is Lil Zay. Yeah, I'm liking Boom. Chuck going over there, you knew some things was gonna change about that offense. And I've said it before with those teams that are like middle of the pack and teetering being good teams is because their offense is lacking. They needed a quarterback.
He said that he ran one play.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
So
He did.
the big thing about that 420 and Boom game, thank you for bringing that up. Chuck said I ran one play the entire game.
He did.
The only
Until
thing
y'all-
different he changed was the conversion play. 420, they ran one play, everybody in the same positions, and they couldn't stop it.
He's on.
32 points is a lot for one play. And okay, yeah, you got your points. You scored 30, but one play?
If you're a tier 3 team, you should go watch the film and take the play.
Well, I've been telling them that, you know, they should be stealing plays a long time ago. Like a team like Demon Time, I'll be all on YouTube taking everybody. I'll have
What was this?
every offense. That playbook editor we was just talking about this time.
Oh no, is he the
What? I'd have this play. This was a game-winning
Oh, I seen
conversion.
That. I seen that play. Let me go ahead and add that. And this is when they ran it.
So yeah, Demon Time and Reckless. You know, another curb stomp. Demon Time being a tier 3 team, Reckless being a tier 2 team. I had
It's too
Reckless.
hot for these games to be so ass, man.
Yeah, it was bad, man. It was.
All right,
I had to endure some heat to watch these. This was pretty much a defensive show by Reckless. The no-fly zone celebration was out. They were flying around on defense, and then they offense did what they needed to do and handle business. 26-6 is what. 3 play touchdowns.
I'm assuming they talking about 420.
Yeah, they're going back.
Responding to we don't know anybody's name on the defense.
No.
First of all, we know the girl. Second of all, that's the problem.
And
Yeah. So
Kim.
They had a good guy, the 7-Eleven guy. I don't know his actual name,
7-11.
but he was last season.
Yeah, that was wearing the neon. That played.
Yeah.
He ain't been back since.
All right, just kidding.
He played on.
Moving on, sorry.
Against them.
You saw when they played us.
Right.
When you see them,
Right. He was fine.
But when I seen him, I was like,
there you go.
Well, what have you done for me lately? FS1 Mambas.
boy, they almost pulled
Now Mambas.
What you said photo?
You don't know what that picture is,
I
Blake?
just go.
Hey, buddy,
Jesus. I don't think that's on their jerseys.
No, it's just they used the Mambacitas logo, and I said they're not gonna be winning enough, and they don't deserve to use that logo, so I changed it.
If they would have won, we could have changed
I considered it. I considered it. I was considering it. I even considered changing it because you lost by 2 in the fashion that you did. It was a very spirited effort.
Wasn't a blowout week 1 either.
They just gonna lose the games. They have to do enough, and they're not gonna be able to do enough. It's just something that they missing. Like they took FS1 to overtime. Fast forward, everything that happens, they played a great game. This game went to overtime.
Whoever the receiver, y'all know who it is. I don't know his name, but that's y'all number 1. Stop passing the ball to everybody else, G.
Yeah, give your people the ball. Give your person the ball.
Give fam the ball.
Y'all don't even know why y'all messing around. So the Mambas is pretty much the quarterback from Southside Assassins from last season. The young boy that we was talking about, Shorty with the braids, he cold. And then they pretty much have that same Southside Assassins offense. I guess he fell out with Southside Assassins, so he said he's gonna make his own team. One of those. This is a spinoff from Southside Assassins. But Mambas, that's the only thing I
got.
got.
A couple people on their defense from old band members. So Smiley's over there, Harold.
Yeah,
over there.
Smiley.
Yeah,
Harold.
Harold's there too. Harold's doing well, and then when Rob gets back,
When you say doing well, what does that mean?
he's calling a good defense. He's mixed that up.
Rob.
I'm talking about Harold. White Rob, who played with us all through our playoff run, and he fucking killed.
I know.
He's dealing with an Achilles injury right now, but he comes back. I think they're going to win. I think they'll win.
But this brings me to my next point. What's going on with FS1? I have concern.
Don't nobody be there.
I'm seeing.
Hey, males be there. Women don't be there.
They didn't have any DBs this past week.
And Grady was playing a lot of defense. But even still, they lost week 1. They almost lost this game. How serious are they taking this season? Because they just showing up doing whatever. They mess around and lose a couple games where they just real nonchalant about who's showing up and what's going on. They gonna miss them playoffs. Yeah, like this a stat game. I don't know. They had some people on vacation. This should definitely have been a stat game. And this is why I can't make FS1 a tier 1 team, because they scare me. And Grady has been unreliable in some situations when it comes to showing up against one of those teams. So I have some flags raised around FS1. I think they'll rebound and play some better football as the season goes on. But right now, it's cause for concern because I thought this game was a little too close for comfort. I don't think it should have been that close. Mambas, y'all a new team. Well, not a new team, but I don't think this game should have been that close.
Shout out to Grady though. Finished it with a win. Be
No.
positive. Good job, Grady. Don't listen to them.
Fuck that. That was, man. Yeah, I know.
I'm getting fucking stared at.
Hey,
Hey, Grady, quarterback's fucking hard. Don't listen to them. Fuck that. Nobody else is quarterback in here. You're ready. Seven's coming.
I'm 4-1.
Hey, shout out to Oop, man. Fuck you talking about? Talking ain't no quarterback to the. Yeah. Relax. Talking ain't no quarterback to the. Damn, the whole gang is in here. That's crazy. But I moving on. Next game. This was the Porta Potty Bowl.
That porta potty out there is fucking horrible.
Yeah, and so was this game.
You don't even clean that bitch.
Man, so we had a pie bet on this game, dog. I took Sweeney. Sweeney, of course, let me down. Playmakers, shout out to y'all, man. You know,
Shout out to Earth.
yeah, they was turning up, and the more fun they was having, the more pissed off I get.
All you heard was yelling the whole game.
Dog.
I would have thought the score was 28-8. Right? They was yelling
Dog,
They say yeah a lot.
and not realizing, you know, at that point when we made the bet, right, we had been drinking. It's the end of the show. We had the predictions. I forgot about it. So on the field, you know, I wasn't even thinking about this game. This was the liquor store run game. I'm about to go under the tent, go, you know, get some shade. Bro, they got to celebrate. Somebody texted me, was like, "Hey, you finna lose your bet." I'm, oh, what bet?
Right.
They talking Sweeney and Playmakers. I'm like, why would I bet on? Then I'm like, oh shit. Playmakers over there having fun. I started getting mad. My day was ruined. No, we're not, bro. No, we're not. Y'all have to win some games. But shout out to Playmakers. It was an exciting game for them.
Earth we trust.
Jock made some plays. Jock with the pick six, I think really is what really took Sweeney souls. But this was a back and forth game. Both teams struggled to score. They're two tier 3 teams battling out, trying not to be the worst tier 3 team. So shout out to the Playmakers pulling it out.
On the show.
What was that? 16-6 or 16-8?
Pick six.
I mean, yeah, both teams. Every conversion was got.
Happiest pick six. In
So
my life.
that's he was smiling the entire time. Now shout out to both teams getting all their conversions though.
Hard fall game in the Pie Bowl. Baby.
Yeah, they play hard.
In the pie bowl. Oh my god.
Pie Bowl. Oh.
Somebody make the trophy.
In the pie bowl.
Anyway, Bad Intentions versus New Jack City. You know, Rambo got to stretch out a little bit.
He got the mastodons on this team. Boy.
Hey, I was yo.
I'm trying to tell.
So I forget that they got these 2 tall players on their roster, and I forget until I see them every time. I think they're a couple too. That's the wild part.
Oh, yeah.
Giants.
Yes,
Fucking
I
Giants.
forgot to watch it.
man, you can't miss them. Rambo is finding a connection with his tall receivers. She out there on defense, and he able to throw these routes to the tall guy. They came up with something. 30 points, I think that's, you know, good productivity for any offense on any day. And they held them to 16. That's enough points for a defense to allow their offense to win a game. 2 touchdowns, that keeps you in the, you know, in a position to win. You gotta show up like this every week now.
Every week.
Don't just show up in a winning week now.
It's out of disrespect, boy. Stop playing with him.
Oh yeah. So yeah, shout out to Rambo and the gang putting one on the board. You know, they play a team like this, they're supposed to win these kind of games. They're fighting to get some kind of continuity going. Bad Intentions got some things to figure out with the quarterback change. You know, a lot of pieces moving around on their roster. So I look forward to seeing how they build off of this win, going into the next win, trying to get some consistency, looking ahead to trying to get to a winning season.
We played New Jack City this week. Damn.
Yeah. You know, the thing with New Jack City, bro, Tron is back. Tron ain't played in the league in a while. You don't remember Tron?
Yeah, but what do it mean?
You say what?
I said, yeah, but what do it mean?
I mean, you know, just a vet coming back to the league. That's, you know, one of the old, he's been around for forever. They got some exciting players over there. They got a few pieces.
New Jack City?
Yeah.
You think they good?
I didn't say they. I said they got a couple. Shut up, bro.
Yeah, fuck those boat people. Let's go New Jack City.
I hope that happens, but no, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, next game, Legacy versus Evil.
Shit was weak too.
Yeah, I mean,
Bunch of weak games.
this was kind of a struggle. This started off a little
Evil won
slow.
last season?
Evil did win last season. That's why I wasn't too in a hurry to pick a winner. Because you never know. Evil is so wishy-washy. You never know how they're gonna play. If they want to be that giant killer that day, or if they want to underachieve. Malcolm, what you think about this game? You played.
I agree.
It was real slow.
Shit, we scored every time we had the ball except in the half we was running at the time. So John kept us off the field.
Again, it was slow.
Yeah, it was.
Very,
watch.
very slow. This.
Yeah, it was. That next
But I mean,
match,
that's
it
Mike's
was-
style too.
Yeah, it was.
Mike,
Yeah, he gonna short line. Don't get that first too early.
We had a lot of drops.
Fair.
Oh man, that first
Shit like
that first half,
unusual shit like
y'all
that.
had like 5,
Yeah,
6
like-
in a row.
unusual ass shit.
It went Jamie, it went D Baby, then it
Yeah,
went
she-
Shishi.
Unusual drops.
I'm
Like,
like,
damn.
what the fuck?
Jamie had a big moment though. She showed her big.
hey, I thought Jamie played really good.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely got to be good.
Yeah, she might get game ball. So quiet as kept. Legacy, is, and this happens every time. I damn near count Legacy out, and they playing possum. They look like they gonna be short. Look like they gonna underachieve, and they always find a way to win some games. And they damn near be in the running to win the division. And at the end of the season, I'll be stuck with my foot in my mouth because I done said I don't know how they gonna do, and they be right where they always been. So keep an eye on Legacy. They will compete later in this season to win this division. Now with they are in the same division as FS1, right?
Yeah.
Never won the mob ties.
Yeah. So they got two good games for sure ahead of them. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to see Legacy build on the games that they were supposed to win so far. They're doing their job. So we're gonna see what they got moving forward. Who we got in this next game? Legion of Doom and Infantry.
Wait for Ron to get off.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan, man, trying to right the ship. It's been rocky. Just came down to a conversion. Justin Dreyfus was just, but that's the one because they never sent it to me and I didn't ask for it. So if I screenshot it, it's gonna be appreciate you.
Bothers you.
I mean, only because I've done video. So
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
But no, that's not it, bro.
Send it to me.
I
But
like this.
that's the one from the game.
Right, that's why I'm like, yeah, okay. No.
But Justin Dreyfus was just real indecisive and making some weird decisions this game. That typically you from what I've seen him be on point sometimes, and when he's on point and everything is clicking, he can be pretty dangerous on offense. With that offense, he has a few pieces over there, and it's a real quirky offense. It looks kind of fluky, but it's yeah, like it give me Luby vibes, like a right-handed Luby.
He's got a good deep ball.
D-ball is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know how to
I
feel
don't know
about
if I
it.
should pause that. But he throws an accurate long fuck you, decent.
Good pass, good passer.
Right. He's good on level 3s. Leave me alone.
Sure. Got to tiptoe around speaking now.
Golly.
But I mean, yeah, he can be good when he's clicking, but when he's off, and he just made some decisions during this game that was kind of like, damn, like he'd take off and then kind of like hesitate in his run on a conversion and then get caught like a yard short.
He's so Jekyll and Hyde,
Yeah, I don't know. You got to be consistent, I guess. But Ryan, they still got their own struggles, but that defense did what that defense. They held the fort down as the offense was able to score enough points this week to get them to win. 2 points, obviously it's going to come down to some conversion situations. This was an overtime situation, being 2022. So
And shout out to Infantry's defense. Those guys they are fantastic. Buddy in the bucket hat. Who's the bucket hat guy?
that's quick.
Yeah, he's picked me up twice. I should know his name by now, but he's fantastic, and those guys are.
Damn, picked you up twice and you don't know him. Who the fuck is
Bro,
this
the
guy?
most I've said to him is good game. You know, like we don't. He's not exactly the most.
That nigga lost his superpower when he played. Doesn't even have his hat on.
There is, but no, he's
like this.
he's
No, he
fantastic.
didn't have it.
So I'm gonna give Infantry
I told him
defense
to put his
credit
hat
more
on.
than shit on Justin.
I mean, yeah,
Infantry's
I
defense-
said infantry's defense is gonna be there.
He started calling me Todd. I mean, no, not Todd. He called me Drew Gooden. I'm like, come with something better, bro. Like a little bit better. That's
Yeah.
like his own teammate. Like,
I don't even know who that is, but I heard that.
Y'all know who Drew Gooden is?
Is he a basketball player?
Yeah.
Then that's why I don't know.
Fair.
Process of elimination.
Didn't he pass?
Drew Gooden?
Yeah, I think he got a car.
I don't think Drew Gooden's dead, bro. Don't kill him like that.
I think Drew Gooden's passed, bro.
I
Like a
don't.
car accident.
No, I think you just made that
I
up.
ain't trying to
I
kill
think
him.
you're mistaken.
I'm not trying to kill him, G. I'm just
I think you just murdered him. Yeah, I don't think Drew Gooden's dead, bro. Anyway, yeah, I think infantry's defense is going to be a big reason why they're in most games. So they're going to lean on. I told you he wasn't dead, bro.
somebody else.
They're going to lean on. Yeah, of course somebody else died.
Yeah.
Infantry is going to lean on their defense.
They're gonna conquer.
Hey, fuck you
And
guys.
Blake is in his phone. And Blake is in his phone.
He's not me.
Don't put the fucking phone down.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at my choices.
Sure you are.
Blake, fuck you. He was just on his phone.
He just had to slam it down. He got caught there. That's crazy.
I knew it was Blake this whole time.
All right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Do another one.
To another one.
This whole time.
As soon as you pick your phone up.
As soon as he pick his phone up. Don't look at me like that. It's not me. Joke's on you. See? Yeah.
It's kind of funny, Blake.
See? It's not me. That's not me. Yeah, eat shit. I win. Give me my phone back.
That's
Wait.
that was already up.
Right? But anyway, next game, we're gonna move on. Yeah. Hard to guard and flagrant. Tay on Tay. Okay. I've said it a couple times. He has really fallen in love, and he's always been in love with it. The long pass. He took so many shots in this game, and I think that's might have been the difference maker versus just trying to pick up the first down. He was taking shots on first and second down, and then maybe go half on third, and then take another shot on fourth. Yeah. When it works, it's fine. When it looks great, I think he has the nicest arm strength in the league, maybe top 3. And I don't know if he's 2 or 3. Corey is a hellified athlete. He's very fast. He was getting behind the DBs, but it's a thing about the connection and timing, and the DBs are still out there playing defense. It's not bad at all, to say the least. You got D-Ball, Terry Barney. You got to say his whole name. I think Flagrant's defense is solid, and they were just taking too many shots, and it cost them. Flagrant was able to get stops, force some punch. You know what? The thing what was Tuck on? Tuck was on a
Same shit to
mission.
me. He tries to get in everybody's head.
Trying to rally his troops.
Bro, I had a bruise
Tuck
right
is worse than you for sure.
He's trying to rally his troops, man.
Riley, he was trying to send Bobby to the sideline.
Bro, he
First play of the Flagrant's offense, it was a tackle. He tackled him 3 good times this game. Any opportunity he could.
He's trying to set the tone.
He's trying to get Bobby pissed. He did the same shit to me. Shit is annoying as fuck. I mean, it's annoying.
It was a good tackle he made on
You
the
get
sideline.
flagged, bro. Like, be annoying where you don't get flagged.
Yeah, he was playing some good tackle flag out there. But you know, it wasn't enough. Bobby was able to, in his trickery, in his veteran experience, was able to will Flagrant's offense to pretty much score just about every time. I think they might have went one. So he had them bunched.
Yes.
He had them bunched. I guess they were in man, and he didn't go right under center to take the snap or didn't line up. He walked off to the side like, throw me that bitch. And they hiked it. And he took off. Hard to guard didn't even know what the hell. All you saw was Bobby just high knees and head back.
Lightning molasses.
And he pulls some shit like that all the time. Now I don't understand why teams, knowing they going into playing against Bobby, that you got to watch him, because he will quick snap on you. He'll hide the snap on you, and he's gonna take off. He's gonna sneak 5 running touchdowns a season. That's the quota. He's gonna sneak that, and that's just sneaking, not the ones he gonna run in. He's sneaking those 5 trick plays in a season. Somehow, some way, he's gonna do it. It happens every season. He's been doing it since he's been playing. He gets you every time. Every season is gonna happen. But Hard to Guard got some things to figure out. In this division, what you say, they have the toughest schedule? They have the toughest strength of schedule.
Per Blake.
Per Blake.
Absolutely. Hard to guard. I mean,
And I mean, they have
algorithm.
they have a formidable schedule, but you know they have to win.
They got one game that they should, like, that's not going to be
Start
up.
calling this shit the Blake PBR or some shit.
Thank you.
But does that speak to the expectations on the performance from Hard to Guard though? Because if that was any other team, you would expect that other team to win those games.
For 5 of them, no.
If that's Stoney and Hard to Guard with Hard to Guard schedule, you don't see.
Does Stoney get to come in like they did this past week? Absolutely not. They have to actually show up and play for 5 of the 8. But if it's Hard to Guard, where they have, you know, not the girls that Stoney does,
Or the team.
the Dula Brain that Stoney does, then yeah, sure, maybe not all 8, but or well, I guess 7. But
Hard to Guard got some things to show.
Hard to Guard's got 2 games that I would say that, you know, if they were looking sharper right now, that they would be a guaranteed win. But as it is right now, they have a fight for all 7.
True.
Well, 5 now.
Right. Flagrant.
In trouble.
You said Flagrant in trouble, or hard to guard? Yes, I think Hard to Guard is in trouble.
Good luck, yo.
But for Flagrant, you know, building on, you know, the way they fizzled out last season, they're playing some solid football right now. Week 1, they had you guys, right?
Yes.
Good game.
Scary game.
Yeah. And you know, even in that loss, they didn't look terrible. They looked good.
Bobby would look fantastic.
Yeah. And then they come out this Hard to Guard game. He has a solid game.
Yep.
He just asserts himself as the quarterback, as the most. You know, he showed I was the smartest person on the field today. My offense moved. My defense did their job. So you look for Flagrant to compete to win this division. You know, they got to count on, you know, other teams losing and other teams playing each other, but they're going to be there at the end of the season trying to compete for that top of that division. So we're going to see how it goes. Bobby has to, you know, now I said I've been watching Bobby, and I'm paying some attention because I saw some things that I need to see that offense improve on. But yeah, Flagrant has a decent road in front of them where they have to win some games that I need to see them win to be convinced that that offense has arrived and they can be that contender at the end of the season. Because to lean on that defense for every game against every team is not going to be able to work. So we're going to see. This next game, Hitman re-up. Whoop! Hitman is out for blood right now. They throwing parties. It was real bad. Was that 36-0?
Yeah.
DC is a motherfucker, man. What they say, 4 picks in 2 games. You know, DC had 4 picks. I want to say he just had 1 pick this game. I think what's my man name? Ari had 2 picks. One was a pick 6, or maybe even both of them was pick 6s. But I know he had 2 picks this game.
Forget for a long long time you thought that was a girl.
Definitely was the.
There is an already.
Hey,
there is a girl.
we would have given him Lady Player of the Week this week again if we didn't figure that out. Because Ari be putting up some stats, but it's my boy. He still putting up the best lady numbers that we've ever seen. Because if there was lady stats, that'd be the GOAT. We like, who the fuck? We never see her, but she go crazy.
Caitlyn Jenner of the league. It'd be great.
Man,
He was like, this motherfucker's killing.
folks still good on red plays.
Folks was like, that's a girl, that's a female.
Folks still good on red plays, but you know, for the teams that they playing, dudes stop being disrespectful. You know, they do their job with who in front of them. So you know, they're being consistent in that, right? They can only play who's in front of them. They gelling good, and you know, they ran through the first two teams that they had in front of them. So that's all they did. They doing their job so far. Until they not, I'm gonna give them the credit where their credit is due. They are handling business.
Yeah, they can play some football.
Yeah, they playing some football. They playing better football than the teams that they played against. This next game, Loaded and Bam.
All right.
You hear the sigh.
So I owe a public apology to
Who goes first?
to Brandon Parker, who's to the left of me. Made a comment last week. Said, "Man, want to win? He can't play." I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll take a shot to that.
I'm sure porn.
He said, the man walked to the sideline, looked at me, who the fuck can't play?
He yelled, I was at the other end of the field. He said, hey, D-Son, they say who can't play? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I pointed dead over there wherever you were sitting.
I said, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I mean, to be true, I missed, part of the show. So I went back and just kind of watching this team. I was like, okay, let's see what they say about it. And then I saw that. I said, okay, well, let me finish this. As soon as that part was over, put the phone down, went to sleep. As y'all know, I ain't talked to the rest of the week out
But, hey, look. So I was I'm like, damn, what I do? But I didn't realize that I didn't even pick last week. They was like, you picked Loaded. I was like, I don't think so. I'm like, I slid by without picking last week. I didn't realize I did that.
I mean, I took it as you picked because when he said that he got Loaded, you was like, I like it. So that was my pick.
Fair. I mean, and people gotta leave you alone at this point. You feel me? I mean, yeah, fuck you. If you don't,
Right.
But I'm starting to realize,
Lee
do that alone. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to that in a minute too. Let's take this shot real quick before I get into the rest of his psychoanalysis.
That's you. Oh, ain't that about? Stop talking to him. You know what I'm saying? He got one of them signature skills.
So the takeaway,
He got one of the mental signature skills.
If you're listening into this, the takeaway, if you want D-Son's vote, you have to have a multiple personalities disorder, and then D-Son will think that you have some sort of advantage.
I mean, realistically, it wasn't even really y'all. It was Malik.
Look, that was gonna bring me to my next one. They bothering Lee dude alone. So Malik pissed Brandon off the week before while y'all were playing against Flagrant, right? I remember him being on the sideline.
Now I get hit with no fucking 5-1. We gonna get back to that. Fuck is you on?
Flip all this shit over.
Fuck is you on?
So Malik sent it up with you, before we had our show. So you already, and lately you've been like taking a lot of shit personal. You've been on your Michael Jordan shit. When somebody say something, you bookmark it, hold on to it, take it personal. So you was already fuming for that. And then you see the show and see that your niggas wasn't riding with you. Niggas saying you can't play.
That was it. Pick who you pick.
Yeah, fair, but still you can't play. Like, damn, do I suck?
Pick who you pick.
I promise I ain't.
Who can't play? And you acted a fucking fool. You had a pick, a couple pass deflections. Wow. What? He had a good form tackle. He tried to send Dre to the upper room. Dog, they didn't throw a flag.
It was a forward lateral, so it was offset.
Yeah, I looked back. I was like, no flag.
That's the story.
He was out there. He was trying to send niggas straight to the gulag. The way he did
Dre the home. Like he know.
Yeah, but if you on the other side, if you in that another color, you ain't the homie right now.
My first quarterback when I first got him.
Facts. Shout out to Big O. But yeah, it was a real good effort on the band's part. You say what? Yeah. Flip that.
Oh, I almost hit end string. That shit was about to be crazy.
It still asks if you want to end before it actually ends too. So it would have been nice.
I mean, they are no ass.
But anyway, the band is playing some good football. What I want to say is that the band has a different vibe to them on Sundays now. And I'm gonna say it's that fucking defense.
They hungry.
Brandon, I don't know what you say to them people. the attitude that you bring, but that's a feisty bunch. B was already feisty. You know, y'all gonna hit B mouth, but it's different with Brandon's presence. Being everybody talking shit, Tone out there talking to the sideline going up, the light skinned corner going off, snapping at people. Labyrinthia is Labyrinthia. The defense is buzzing right now. The defense was the thing that the band was lacking, and this week the defense showed up. Yeah, the offense is going to do what the offense has done. The offense has been dynamic. The offense has had one of the better lady receiving cores in the league, and they put that on display every time that they have played. They put it on display again here. But the defense showing up the way that they did against a team that could be high-powered like Loaded, and you had some expectations with Dre going over there as the quarterback. With the potential that he has as a quarterback, and then the potential that this roster has just with who's on the roster and the players that they have here. Granted, Angel is hurt.
And this shit got out of hand.
And yeah, I mean it got out of hand, but you didn't expect them to just you expected Loaded to be a little bit more dynamic. I didn't think this game would have been a 28-12 game. I thought it'd have been closer. I thought this would have gave more like a playoff feel. They got them the fuck out the way.
I
want to give a
Yeah,
shout out.
Dula trying to piss Brandon off again.
But Dula, he was the part.
Yeah, he was one of the first people that pissed you off.
But he also was on the side. Like he was talking on the show last time. I think he was talking crazy. He said he wanted to see. Even before the game, he was over there clapping it up, trying to get us going.
Saying shit to you again.
Hey, shout out to Gooch. That defense,
You gotta stay
didn't
away
know
from.
what planet I was on for about half the game.
You gotta stay away from.
Mixing that shit up. That was really good game calling on their defense.
I ain't gonna say you gotta stay away from him, but
Y'all ain't won
Gooch is
shit
fine.
yet.
What? I'm glad we still
Yeah.
hit 3. Well, I mean, okay, we gonna Terror Squad. That's like Terror Squad quarterback.
All right, Terry. Let's see if you can break out a 2-3 this week.
No.
Move up. It's gonna take a while to move up out that season.
They got loaded.
Can't just win the game. Totally
For Loaded. For Loaded, I won't. You hear some rumors about some things going on. You see some things on sidelines when teams lose games, and they go out throughout their week. They might punch a hole in the wall. They might lead a chat. Some shit might go on, but you look to see how a team bounces back after a loss. I think they have, plenty of talent over there. This could be a team that, this is a team that has potential. I want to see how they bounce back and play following this, because I don't think that their season is over. But they got some shit to figure out. So yeah, the band, I don't know. Band is rolling. Band is like one of the top 3 teams in the league right now. They are smoking hot, riding the momentum that they had being the runners up last season. They like their chances winning the division this season. They pretty much got the division wrapped up, unless they just go on vacation some weeks or something. I don't know. But they face the 2 hardest teams in their division. They got a crossover with Reckless this upcoming week. But yeah, we'll get to that. But their division pretty much sold up unless they tweak. But all right, next game we got Grimy and T1T. Grimy and T1T. Now, this one also cracked my parlay. T1T. I had T1T winning this one. But this one came down to conversion. Last drive, game-winning drive. First of all, both teams played very slow. I'm going to say Dedrick started this game He played the entire game up until the last 8 minutes. So we're gonna bookmark that. Both teams came out first possession, didn't score. I want to say Dedrick threw a pick first. No, T1T. I want to say T1T. Either way it goes, both teams started with the ball. G might have threw the pick first, and then I think Monty got it back. Yeah, I think that's how it went. Tim got the first pick, and then Monty got the second pick. That's how it went. So both teams started off slow. You know, both offenses were real stagnant. I want to say T1T went into the half 8-0 or 6-0. They scored first, went into the half. Grimy came out. I want to say got stopped, and then got the stop, and then tied the game, and then T1T went up 14. And then, you know, with 8 minutes to go, Clay came into the game. And, you know, I was looking, you know, I picked T1T to win this game. Dedrick texted me and was like, it was a boring game, but it was a Dedrick type game. Dedrick texted me after the show, was like, you picked T1T? Bet. I was like, you got to show me something, y'all. You know, first season back, I need to see it. I'm going to go with the team that's been consistent, especially in the regular season. T1T is, you know, usually a high-powered regular season team. But I'm not surprised that they lost, but Grimy just had to show me, which they did. And, you know, he said, and, you know, I told him, you got to show me something. So when he subbed himself out after playing that entire game, being in a position down 6, it was 8-14 with 8 minutes to go. Dedrick subs himself out. So I'm like, what? Why would you do that? If you are QB1, I was confused. But again, it's not my team. But I did walk my ass over to the sideline like, hey, you said you was going to show me something. And this is what it was. And out of Dedrick's mouth, he said, this is why you bring these kind of players over. You let the big players, they get paid the big bucks, do the big things. So I was like, okay. That's your game plan for your team. Let me see it. This is what you wanted to show me? All right, cool. You said that. Let me see. And Clay took the ball with 8 minutes to go. I want to say it was like 8:34. I looked at the clock because I was wondering why was Dedrick not on the field. Clay marched that ball down for all 8 minutes, and he left 12 seconds on the clock. Scored and got the conversion. In that moment, I thought about what Dedrick had just said to me. He said, this is why we got Clay. He felt like he did his job and felt like he had to step aside and let the quarterback, the best option for that team, bring that game home. And that's what Clay did in that moment. That's why he brought him over, to be in those kind of situations. That works for their team. That works for their team. It's a new look Grimy. You got to worry about both quarterbacks at this point. That's their weapon X at this point. They can take their offense mid-game and take it to another scheme, and they had a game-winning drive, put it together against T1T's defense. I don't know what it was, but all T1T had to do was get a stop. They were driven downfield. They were backpedaling for 8 minutes. So that's a concern on T1T's defense.
I got a question.
What up?
On that score, before they got the ball, Gene stopped at the 1. He said he was trying to waste time.
He did say that.
That
I mean, but he scored. I mean, maybe if you want to count that, what it take? Their defense was on the field for 8 consecutive minutes.
Conversion still running. So it scored like 10 minutes left. So he took off 2 extra minutes.
You're not really thinking about
at
8 minutes.
At 10 minutes. Let's say he was wasting time.
But 10 minutes, you expected all right, we're gonna get the ball back.
They're gonna get the ball back. Twice.
If we score with 8 minutes to go, you're not gonna have the ball for the rest of the clock. It's only 4 first downs? 40, 20. There's 3 first downs, 3 touchdowns. 8 minutes? Bro, what? No. They managed that clock so nasty.
That was just the funniest shit I've ever seen in the studio. No, I've never seen his ass do that.
That's what you call humble. That is humble. Brandon crawled his ass on the floor to get past without walking in the camera.
That man is crawled.
But yeah, your defense allows an offense to be on the field for 8 minutes. That's cause for concern. Sarah balled.
Hey, shout out to Sarah.
Yeah.
She
Oh my God.
That-
Hey, she played both weeks.
hey man,
This week and last week. She played really, really well.
she had some catches that were nice. That touchdown.
Yep.
Sharks.
And talked her shit afterwards.
I like Sarah. Sarah's done.
Yeah, she I like the attitude that she brings. But Grimy, okay. I had did I have who I have with this one? They are in the division. I mean, but yeah, you know how Marshall.
Her and LeBron got one of their friends. And they went at
T1T believes
scrimmage.
T1T believes they're still going to win this division, but
They gonna win what division?
that's just what they say. I said they still believe it.
I think
Somebody told you that? Like on them, for that team?
Mm-hmm.
He said me who?
Any other division?
you tell me who.
I mean, it don't matter.
You need some locker room material. Hey, so right now, T1T, their offensive leads, Sarah
He missed T-Mac
and Gabby.
and Ty. Well, Ty was there, but Ty really didn't. This was Ty's first week.
That's a sweet fact.
Yeah. I didn't really see much. I didn't really see much from Ty that, you know, I felt like would have been a replacement for, you know, for Mac. He's going to miss Mac this season. Their offense definitely looks a bit different. And then not having D Jones, them not having D Jones kind of hurt them too in this game. You know, this would have been a nice revenge game for D Jones playing against his old team in Grimy, but you know, you could tell that this offense was missing some pieces, and it just wasn't the same. So you know, if T1T still believes they're gonna win this division, I'd be surprised if they do, because you know they still have to get through Stony, and I want to see how they look against Boom now. So. I don't know. We're going to see. And I think the 420 game might be a good one for them. So they still have some good games ahead of them. I want to see what this offense looks like. This new look offense with not having T-Mac, which is real weird for T1T.
How long has T-Mac been on T1T? And since and that Gene has been running that same bubble corner fade that he's been running with T-Mac forever. Without her there, it is a little bit of a shakeup. But I'm
Blake on
excited.
his film shit. You know.
Yeah. So, but I am excited to see how I think he's going to mix in Jono dramatically more.
And he threw up some prayers to Jono this game, too.
Right. I think you're going to see a lot more Jono this season. So shout out to Jono. I think you're going to get your first fucking all-star just from the numbers, what you're going to be getting this season. He's never gotten it before, and it fucking eats me up. Yeah. And so I think we're going to see a lot more Jono.
I don't know.
I think we're going to see Jono filling in on like
for sure. He's always underused.
The mid levels. Hey, okay, don't do that. I got better later this season. I got one season with him. Anyways, moving on.
You didn't use him.
Okay, he got 3 touchdowns against you guys, so I don't want to hear it.
That's one game.
Okay, well, fine. Moving on. But I'm excited to see how he uses Jono more because I think Jono is the catalyst.
That's crazy that you threw us in that order. You see that?
Yeah, I did because you said it first. You brought it up.
I said he underused. He said he had 3 touchdowns against you guys. I was uncalled for, but all right. I don't know. Jono, he's always. It makes sense, but it makes sense to everybody but the quarterback, Jono's quarterback. You would think. I mean, yeah, he's a gentle giant. He's the nicest bald-haired beard dude we know. Because you ain't the nicest bald-haired bearded dude we know no more. You got another side to you, sir. I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah. The dude was credit. Shout out to Clay. Clay did great.
Complimenting his food choice?
Tostada.
We talked about
Inside shit.
I would crawl for a tostada. I get it.
All right. So with that being said,
That's what you said. Who said they was gonna win the division on T1T?
No, man, I ain't telling
T1T
you.
gonna win the division? You think that?
Did I pick them to win the division?
I just asking the question.
I answered it when I did my predictions. Don't ask me no stupid
Hey,
questions.
go get the pop, bro. I don't like your attitude right
Your own people.
Don't trip, because when my day come, I introduced this, so it's cool. Oh, you laughing a little too hard over there, fam. Yeah, you laughing a little too hard over there, player. All right, let's get into predictions for next week. Oh, wait. Let's get into the divisions real quick. Let's just quick overview. AK Digital in crossover games is 1-1. 1-1 against Full Clip Photography. I don't know what it is with the crossovers here, but straight to Full Clip so far this season. This is what is that? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So both 7-team divisions have played the crossover games. The 8-team divisions have not played a crossover game yet. But so far, Mob Ties and Legacy both 2-0. Mob Ties, both of their games being division games, 2-0 in the division. Legacy 2-0, 1-0 in the division. FS1, Evil, and Hard to Guard all 1-1. Hard to Guard playing one crossover game, being their loss. Evil and FS1 both 1-1 in the division. And High Speed and Mambas both playing 2 conference games, have lost both. Next up, we got the Full Clip Photography division. Like I said before, 1-1 against AK Digital. Reckless and the Band at 2-0, both being division games. Loaded and Terror Squad 1-1, both being division games. Flagrant 1-1, 0-1 in the division. The other one is a crossover against the Band. Pressure and Demon Time have lost both of their division games. Credit Geeks being that 8-team division. They haven't played any crossover games, so you have Stony, Grimy, and Boom all playing division games at 2-0. T1T and Bad Intentions both being division games. They are 1-1, and 420 All Money In New Jack City playing both their division games being 0-2. And then we have the other 8-team division in my block, my hood, my city. We have Cartel and Hitman at 2-0. LOD, Infantry, Southside, both playing division games at 1-1. Well, and Playmakers. All 4 of them are 1-1, playing 1 and losing 1 in the division. And then Sweeney Todd and Rhea both playing division games, both being 0-2. Fuck the Playmakers.
The playoffs are the Playmakers in that bitch.
Playmakers cost a nigga a pie. This is nigga pie here. Man, let's get out of here, man. Let's do these predictions, then we get to this weak ass pie, bro.
Oh, you got a plate?
No, ain't no. Well, shit. If it don't happen this show, it's out my hand. You feel me?
I'll carry over the next week.
No, ain't no carryover.
What you mean? Ain't no carryover.
I went
How's the pie currently resting? Is it in a tin?
I just bought a can of whipped cream.
What kind of pie is
What
it? What kind of pie is it?
I bought a can of whipped cream, boy. Ain't finna buy no waste no good pie, boy.
You have a plastic bowl.
Whipped cream in the plate.
Oh,
Slap the shit out of me.
man. Okay, our bad. Y'all 1-1. They said they want their shit. Boy, Rhea want their shit. That's not.
This is true. Yeah, they won week 1.
Yeah, you are absolutely right.
Boy,
My
they said
bad.
the playoffs started today. They in it.
My bad, dog. 1-1. It's a typo. I'm sorry. Hey, but shout out to y'all being on here. I appreciate that. Oh no, that's Bryson.
That's Bryson.
He's
that's
played
right.
quarterback for him week 1.
Yeah, but shout out to being a representative.
That white boy
If it's at least one representative from every team, I appreciate that. Hey, now he definitely throwing to that white boy. White boy be balling.
Yo, he's good.
Hey,
Are you saying
chill out, Blake. Relax, relax,
When
Blake.
we played him last season, I put on the tape. I told him he's Costco Blake. And then the big quarterback they had was Costco Bobby. But he's definitely faster than me. So,
all right, Marvin, y'all 1-1. We know, bro. He told us.
So, and you know what,
We'll
Marvin?
fix it next week.
I'm gonna check. Hey, Marvin, check in every week with your schedule, player.
Hey, what's to your boy, bro?
Who?
Hey, what's to him, bro? And he said my full name, bro. Why you spelling my name out like that, bro?
Anyway, Shaving cream. What the fuck is a running back talking about?
162. So me and Eric had a funny conversation the other day. He walked up to
Who,
me.
HB1?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. He walked up to me. He said, "I just want y'all to know. I don't give a fuck what y'all said. I'm gonna be a running back. I'm gonna be the best running back in the league." I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, talk
For sure.
He was a good sport though. I was like, talk your shit.
Shaving cream, bro. I already ain't got no facial hair. Why would I slap myself with shaving cream? Yeah, see,
I am Diablo. Boy.
stop saying stupid stuff.
All right,
All right, but let's get into these predictions for week 3.
bro. I bet you one back. If I win, you gotta give me 2.
Nah. Wait. We gonna let
I
me.
bet you one back.
It depends on how these games look. We gonna see. Phew, 2 in one show is crazy.
Do I got it? I ain't got it right here.
2 in one show is
He's
crazy.
like, this nigga scared.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because niggas be screenshotting, screen recording. I talk too much shit, man. That's gonna be eternal, bro. That's gonna be eternal.
We could bet one back.
And I'm giving y'all that. That's the crazy part. But all right.
Let's do this. No. I got the game for you. Go ahead. I got the game for you. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna see, man. So what are we on? Week 3?
Legion of Doom and Playmakers.
Legion of Doom and Playmakers at 9 a.m. I'm gonna go Legion of Doom. I think we all agree.
Yes,
I got Playmakers.
good luck, Eric, but I'm going.
What?
To
I got Playmakers. They hot, boy.
You ain't gonna put no power on that.
I'm coming in. Yeah, put them on that. I got the pie game for you. I'm just
Oh, that ain't it. You ain't willing to bet on that because that's crazy for you to pick them there.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. They rolling. They feeling good.
How confident are you that your parlay is intact at 9 a.m.?
And Tommy got hurt.
I got Playmakers,
First
bro.
play of the game versus Imagery.
I got Playmakers, bro.
You acquire
20-14.
So all right, Legion. What? That's a lot of points,
Yeah,
bro.
we'll be out there.
I don't think
That
Playmakers
shit's
scored
gonna
20
be
points
lit.
yet.
That's a lot of points, bro.
That motherfucker's gonna be lit. All right.
No, it's not. It's 9 o'clock.
Eric, if you guys scored 20 points,
All right, bet, Dula.
Boy, you don't play for no motherfucking Stony Bull. Fuck is Marvin. Nigga, stop playing with me, cuz.
Bet. This is me verbally shaking. I'm taking Legion of Doom against the Playmakers for another lunch. But all right, Demon Time versus Flagrant. I'm going Flagrant.
Before you do that, he said.
Did
He
you?
give you lunch. He give you lunch. I didn't hear it.
He just
Did he just open up this fucking door?
Yeah, he just.
Did Jackson open up the door?
it was crazy.
It wasn't close.
Yeah, it was closed over. It
Jackson
wasn't closed
tied.
over.
You said done.
No, that's because he already shipped him.
We done had a whole conversation. You just went right by you.
All right, man. Okay, bro. Let's get personal though. He said he won.
Nearly though.
Who owe Dula? I don't know who owe you, Dula.
Oh shit.
Did we bet on week 2? I don't think we bet on week 2. I don't know. But anyway, did we do Flagrant Demon Time?
What is?
Yeah, Flagrant for sure. Yeah,
Oh, okay, all right, cool. I know why. All right, cool.
Evil Pressure.
Evil. All right, we got Demon Time Flagrant. All right.
No, we don't.
Evil Pressure.
Whoop. Evil Pressure. What was Dula's last comment? I think the power was the only thing I put up. We can go back though. We'll confirm.
Contracts, boy.
I mean, but I usually honor my best. I don't think I made one. But I mean, we'll go back and look. So all right. Evil and Pressure. I'm gonna take Evil. Pressure been real AP. Cartel Hitman.
This game at 10 a.m. is criminal.
That's crazy.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, compared to the.
You saying you finna smoke them. Dude.
Let me see what other matchups on here, because I think Legacy FS1 is cool at 4.
I don't. They both ass.
South Infantry.
Sorry.
No.
No, that shouldn't have been at 3.
Nope.
I like the Reckless Band game right there.
Sure.
I like the Mob Ties, hard to guard it too.
Agreed.
I like Boom and Grimy at 1.
I love a fucking 12 a.m. game or 12 p.m. game.
High noon game?
Dude, I
Absolutely.
get to kick it.
Yeah, if anything, okay, our game could have been 11,
There it
12
is.
o'clock, but it's some solid matchups. I think
Ease into my morning.
our game is where it should be.
That's great.
Hitman is hot right now.
They are.
Best game of the day.
Golly, Juice is the most frustrating guy to watch play you guys. He's the most technically sound quarterback that exists, arguably.
Wait, you said Juice is the most
Juice.
technical sound?
Josh Wagner. What's his name? Is it Juice?
My girl named Josh.
I think he's
I think-
on the roster. It is.
He's the most technical. Why do you say that? Because he
Look at quarterback technique. And he is it.
That was bad.
this is like throw
His
strength.
footwork's-
The
His
throw
footwork's
strength-
fantastic, where he holds the ball while he's in the pocket. He throws the ball.
So he
100
passes the eye test,
Yes. He throws the ball 150 miles an hour,
which is
his
unnecessary.
downfall. That's his downfall. Juice, if you're watching this, for the love of God, go watch Bobby from Flagrant. It will benefit you. You need to adopt his style. For the love of God.
When you say style, elaborate, because you might send him off.
No. What I mean is the ability to ad lib when he's like look at a defense and call one hot route. Just change one auto. Adapt. Bobby is arguably the best at this, at least in my experience. But having the technical ability that he does, if he could add this to his game, it'll be fantastic. But throwing 150 mile an hour slants and just pushing big routes
To ladies.
when he shouldn't be throwing
Definitely
big
150 miles lane.
motherfucker. So if he can just
You be rushing and getting out the way
make
like,
it easier
damn.
on himself,
That
he will be
motherfucker
so good,
That
bro.
motherfucker got Mark Pryor.
God,
Chill.
He's throwing him from the pitcher's mouth. Like,
Coming
golly,
straight out the jug machine.
there it is. If he can adopt some freestyle like what Bobby does, what Bobby's strength,
He still be
he
throwing
will
it to the
be
other team though.
fantastic.
He still be throwing
That
it.
is his plateau, that ceiling that he's seeing right now. He's so technical, it's hurting.
Well, I can't wait to kick his technical ass this week.
But with that being said, I got Cartel winning.
Yeah, for sure. This
They
is
always say this.
this is a rematch. A
I
rematch from the turf last
Yeah.
season, Elite Eight matchup.
don't think he throws 3 picks, but I think
I like him throwing 3 picks.
if he throws 150 miles
No,
an hour
DBs ain't
slants,
even gonna be there.
I'll be there. And I bet our DBs be there.
Alright, so nigga Bandits DB's gonna be there. They gonna be there.
Hey, Swag, I saw that touchdown versus your fucking last game, buddy. Can't get away from it, Swag.
Hey, chill out before I start picking on your teammates.
So what? Is
I don't care.
Is Tail?
I don't care. Yeah, Tail, Fat Rob showing up.
Is Rob?
I'm there. Everybody gonna be there.
He knows
Who
it.
y'all?
Our team is gonna be there.
Who y'all Nickelback?
Me.
Pickle.
I don't even have to rush this game.
I saw y'all do some shit last week that was like, okay, they can watch us a little bit. I saw y'all do
I don't even know what that means. We was just playing defense.
I saw y'all do some shit though.
All right, cool. I hope it scared you then, since you was watching.
We prepared for it.
All right, cool.
We worked that.
Keep watching, buddy.
I mean, shit. I ain't watching y'all games. Y'all ain't playing nobody.
We're not.
It's the only damn no guys.
10 a.m. I ain't gonna watch.
You seeing what we doing? We moving around. Oh, nigga, that's just who's showing up and gotta play that.
Yeah, the Reggie.
But yeah, keep
the
watching,
Reggie
Bucko.
is crazy.
Think so?
Yes.
I think it's one of the many good ads this season with multiple teams.
No.
I think it was a good pickup for us, but it's
I
other teams
agree,
that
it's a
makes
good
it.
It was a great pickup for y'all because y'all ass was dead.
We weren't dead. Now slow down.
Y'all
Sir.
was dead.
We weren't dead.
Y'all was
It's
dead.
nothing close to the case. How?
That's another conversation.
It's not. It's not.
You
Y'all.
guys play each other in the regular season?
No. We couldn't get that crossover game that we've been requesting for 2
Y'all ain't
seasons.
request no fucking crossover.
These time I slap you with the pie today, folks. Don't say it loud to say that. I go on my phone every single week. And Joey fouled for not giving us the crossover for 2 seasons.
It's boxing right now. When they be in front of the media, they be denying shit. Y'all didn't request no fuck.
You a lie, D-Son, bro. I got the text, bro. I got the text to Joey and to Dula right now.
I mean, I didn't know. Did that?
Yeah, my bad. You ain't even the text sender, so you wouldn't know. That might be above your pay grade. Sit back, bro. Who this next game?
I just seek and destroy.
Click that button, sir.
Click that button. It's crazy.
Click that button,
Now,
sir.
Metro, shut your whole ass.
Yeah, make some drums, nigga. What he say? Okay, nigga, let's play.
They gonna kick Terry. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this ain't right.
Yeah, you too late in the day.
No.
We play at 10, so all our games been at 10 o'clock. Yeah. Mm-hmm. New Jack City, Stony. We going Stony in a
next.
I'm going with the boat people against my will.
yeah, foot and ass belt, all that.
Nino, Pookie, all the niggas gonna be on that
Yeah,
shit.
disappointed. Terror Squad loaded.
Terror Squad, y'all been here talking crazy.
Terror
Y'all about to get y'all ass kicked.
Squad gonna play hard. I want to see how loaded show up though. I don't know if Dre gonna quarterback or not. I need to see if the rumors are
I don't
true.
think it matters.
I don't think it
if
matters.
Gooch is calling the defense, I got it.
Yeah, Terror Squad got to put up some points, and I don't see it happening like that. So yeah, loaded for sure. Who we got next? Bad Intentions. No, that's not Bad Intentions.
Right. Bad intentions versus 420.
No, Bad Intentions 420, dude. That's a typo.
Sorry.
Loaded play Terror Squad, sir.
This is why you guys bring me. Let's go.
I knew it was messed up when he did it. Bad Intentions 420. This is an interesting game.
No, the fuck it's not.
It is. You said that last week when you just had 420 just winning.
Put the
against
foul
Boone.
on it.
It won't be.
That's the pattern.
This is the foul game.
Wait, so who you taking?
I got 420.
420 by three.
Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing there. So no.
I got 3 possible.
I think Rambo is struggling to have confidence in his receivers.
For sure, because they don't know him.
Right. I think Wu is too much for
He
this.
didn't mean no with G.
I heard
Got
of-
some good receivers.
A lot of people quitting last week. But I don't think they're gonna quit.
I heard.
Shit.
Quite a
They
few
can find 3 crackheads on defense, and Wu's still going to beat them.
He was one of the ones.
Right. As long as Wu rushes, we'll be fine.
Oh, he gonna say he quit. Right.
Man, Wu damn that. The look on his face, he done with them people.
I want Winnie the Woo. Bring me Winnie the Woo back.
No. Who was playing?
Fucking toxic. Woo, don't go to the fucking
Ew.
boat people.
To do what?
Huh?
To do what? Y'all stay bringing quarterbacks over there to do something else.
Triple option.
Shut up.
So I'm going to Georgia Tech.
Any-
Beer.
Anyway,
Here, boy.
who's the next game after that? Wait, did I pick? No, I didn't pick.
You
Yeah, no, I got 420. Hell no, I ain't picking Bad Intentions. I don't trust them. Yeah, T1T, easy game for them. Just to be a stat game, get them back on track. Boom, Grimy. This is interesting. Bless you.
Hey,
What? Who you taking?
I got Boom.
Want to bet a pie on it?
I take Grimy for sure. I like that. I take Grimy.
Did you watch the Boom? Did you watch 420 Boom? You watched the film? Or watch the game? I did.
Wait.
Everybody
You
be trying
said
to-
watch what game?
What I like about the bets is that everybody in the chat be trying to get in on the bets.
All right.
For so agree, dude. We pause like.
I think grimy. This is going to be a grimy pace and a grimy offensive game because Boom's defense is going to give up exactly what Dedrick is going to want to do. Their style of defense on Boom plays into what grimy does well.
And here's my actual question. And I'm going to preface it by saying this is not a shot at Rob.
Nice.
I feel like
Big back.
the game kind of, changed a little bit when Rob did come out the middle and then they put Eric in the middle. I heard there was some controversy over there. I don't know what was going on. But
So you saying Rob sucks,
no, that's not actually.
That's
but you're not disagreeing with me.
They say he's
No, I just don't think I just don't think it's media, of course. That's that whole thing. But in terms of I
You
feel
wouldn't have
like
came out.
Huh?
You wouldn't have came out.
I would not.
All right then.
Yeah.
Didn't have to.
I'm gonna take Grammy. You putting the pound on that? You taking Boom?
I just, I
Hey.
want to who was starting in the middle. That's all.
I was actually hoping.
I want to who come.
What the f-
Boom has a fantastic offense. I think it's going to be
Yeah.
offense.
Chuck is dynamic.
Grimy versus Boom's defense.
Now hold on.
Defense can stop Grimy, then
He's gonna. I think Boom is gonna give Grimy's defense some problems now. Now it's
They
on.
not gonna run one play against Grimy.
Nah, they ain't gonna run one play. They ain't gonna run one play.
That shit over with.
All right, so Marvin play for Boom, okay? Because he talking about some tick. Ain't nobody gonna do that, but somebody that knows.
Marvin, who are you?
Now he gotta play with Boom. They
mean,
they Instagram is tick Boom. That's anybody that says tick. You gotta be. You a super fan or you related to somebody when you play.
Like fucking Bet BI.
So yeah, I'm gonna take Grimy in this one. Who's next? Re-Up and Sweeney. Oh my god, Sweeney.
I'm going to take Re-Up.
No, this ain't the people. Pablo right here.
I'm going Re-Up.
This is the porta potty game. Porta potty bowl right here.
Porta potty.
This is the porta potty.
I got
No, that's
Re-Up.
the porta potty bowl for sure.
Shout out to the Caucasian sensation. I got Re-Up.
I like
Oh, now everybody
So
gonna be
Re-Up.
looking for the white guy on Re. Hey, look for the white guy on Re-Up.
Someone get his name.
He be putting in
Oh
work.
my God, you don't even know his name.
I don't know his name. I don't even know that.
He putting in work every week. The Caucasian sensation is running wild out here. He running past y'all, running these posts, looking like the most
Give him a shirt.
in these. Nah, it can't. It can't say Forgotten Kings, bro. It can't say Forgotten Kings. Bro. We can't do that.
Call his ass mystery sauce.
What? You call him what?
Mystery sauce. What's wrong with that? You think that's a pause? I don't.
I would not call another man mystery sauce, sir.
Yeah, it's a little palsy.
Yeah, you think that's palsy?
It feels
White
like
guy thinks
it's definitely pausier than what I said earlier. He's got a good deep throw.
He goes. Whoa.
How is that more palsy?
It's getting
mystery sauce.
It's getting white in here. Come on, let's take this shot. Come on, dog. Let's take this shot.
How is that possible?
All right, hold
worse
on.
than
Hey,
mystery sauce?
everybody step back. This is getting wild.
What you say?
You said I'm not saying that again because I'm saying.
Hey, yo, it got real.
All right,
They said the white boy name is Connor.
Oh, bigger. That is about as white as it gets. That's from experience.
I'm taking Sweeney, man.
I think Connor's worse.
I got Re-Up.
Hey, Re-Up got a player on their roster that ascended up with Earth.
Oh,
Jordy Nelson, that's brilliant.
he will.
He will send it up with Earth.
I don't know what the Don is. I'm drinking whiskey.
He's the type of person who's like this. You can come be on this team, but don't think you're gonna play. Like, not saying the band, but just like a team, like you need someone that need energy. Like,
Oh, you talking about
Folks with the glasses.
like
Folks
a
with the
tier
glasses.
two team.
He
Like,
turned.
might not play, but come with that.
He
He
energy.
is a great energy.
He
player.
bring Ray Lewis energy to their
Without
sideline. Without he go. No, Rhea, no, they got it. They rush her. Well, he rush and play middle. He a firecracker,
Y'all
bro.
the best they ever do it, man.
He
Last season, he was playing somebody.
Blake,
Who
watch that game this week. You're gonna know. You're gonna know who we're talking about.
You got his energy.
You have to watch out for him. You have
His
to.
energy the entire time.
Guys on the teams that play against him, you have to protect your ladies because he's gonna play physical.
What?
He's gonna play physical.
He was like, I bet they ain't gonna score 50.
Mama, he said, y'all ain't putting up half a century on me, y'all.
I bet y'all ain't gonna score 50.
I'm not bullshit.
Yo.
Go back and look up the score. The score was 42-0, maybe not score 50.
That man got 3 straight flags.
He said, "This is
His icon star phone saying,
this is where I put my foot down. Greatest flag player ever. Nah, 50. That's where I draw the line. But all right, who we got next game, man?
Mob Ties is hard to guard. Mob Ties rolling.
Yeah, I like.
But I feel like this could be a trap game.
This is trap for sure.
This is going to answer a lot of questions for me about
This
Mob
could
Ties.
be a trap game.
Because, Mob Ties is.
I won't say this. This doesn't
They
necessarily.
naming all the white. They naming all the white players. Bro.
Ed McCaffrey is crazy. Not the brother.
What's my lady that played with Denver? Not Ed McCaffrey.
It's the linebacker
From Minnesota. That was that played when Peyton was there and Demetrius Thomas was there. Eric Decker.
Eric up there,
No, he
man.
up there. I agree. I didn't see him.
Anyway,
I'm going to go with Mob Ties by an extra point. I think it's going to be tight.
overtime maybe.
No, I don't think
I don't
overtime.
think-
I'm going to say Mob Ties by 1 or 2.
Cooper Cup.
In regular.
I think Mob ties by 6 or 8. I give him a touchdown separation.
I think hard to guard has a lot of vets. It's just going to depend on how sharp Kenny is.
It's gonna be on Mob ties containing that deep pass. I don't know if Mob ties individually has someone that can contain Corey. If they're able to do it, a team collective, maybe. If they trap him into throwing some of those tough passes, TJ and Mike got a long day on their hands because they're gonna be running wild trying to defend it.
You don't win games by throwing 40-yard passes every drive. No.
I mean, some you do because if they're able to connect
It's
on those,
AP, but that's not what this is.
I like the Tuck versus Ken
I agree.
matchup. I like that.
I think if
Tuck will have to rush.
put on his game manager hat. I got Mob Ties. Either way, it's gonna.
but they got a lady playing
Really
middle,
good
so
game.
he'll be able to throw the passes that he likes to throw.
My time's rolling. I got my.
Yeah, I got Mob ties. I think it's a collective sweep. Anybody with hard to guard? Sorry, Tuck. We big biased over
It's
here.
gonna be close though. You guys should win.
Mambas high speed.
High game.
High game. I'm taking Mambas.
Mambas.
Nah, fuck.
Shout out
me.
to Harold.
Thought you had you
Rob.
one. Thought you had you one. Go ahead, take high speed.
Shorty raw.
I'm gonna take Mambas.
See, y'all got two quarterbacks.
It's 46-0.
46. You ain't gonna get that.
They gonna get 50.
He won last.
He was gonna get
46-0.
Yeah, fuck, I got Mamas too.
All right. Well, next game.
Oh, God damn it.
High speed ain't figured it out, man. We can't. Reckless in the band. I'm gonna take the band. This new dynamic that the band has brought with their defense. I'm concerned for Reckless. Reckless offense has been a concern of mine for a while. I think their defense has been solid over the seasons. I don't know if they have enough to keep up with the band's dynamic offense. I think the band's new defense is able to put up with whatever their offense is coming with. Reckless has to come with some energy this game.
Oh.
Wait, is he on Reckless? Who's that with?
He's on. I forgot who he on.
Oh, that's Demon Time owner.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Ron? Just wait. You're in our division too. We're coming for you, sweetie.
At least I know what's coming.
Shout out to Nate B.
So I've watched all the film there is to watch on Reckless.
Of course you have.
I got Ben. I had it anyway, but
They're good. They have a very good defense. I think no, it's true. They have a good defense. Half the time when I watch their zone coverage, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But they're very good in man. They've taught their girls on how to cover. So I think they are good. I think we have a matchup advantage.
I got Ben. I think Blake full of shit.
I didn't say
They
we're
gonna
gonna
smoke
lose.
them because they can't play man against the man because
They
not
won't.
smart enough.
They won't be. They don't have.
They ain't got the one.
They ain't got the latest.
The Bandits-
This game is over.
The Bandits
Our game is over.
are untouchable.
Nah.
It doesn't matter who anybody has on defense. The Bandits
And
got
two scores, maybe more.
you. The foul man.
Yeah, I think this is a.
Regulars ain't gonna score enough.
May God have mercy.
Nah. I think this is. We might see a tier 1, tier 2 separation here, but this is where we find out though. Well, not. I won't say it's just solidified on the results score, but I think the band is a tier 1 team and Reckless is a tier 2 team, and I think the band is going to be able to show that because Reckless offense isn't consistent enough. I don't think their defense is able to keep up with this offense.
Reckless is very stubborn.
Right.
Very
I was just about to say,
It's going to be a
to
good game.
Gino's point, and this is not because we actually playing them. I think what happened was when they beat Open Bar a couple of years ago. Yeah, and they was like, everybody was like, oh shit, because Open Bar was making like a decent little run. And then
It was a high scoring team.
And then they shut them down, and then that's when it was just like, oh, we man.
Mhm.
Like, this is what we do. And it was like,
It worked against them.
right.
Ain't gonna work
And I'm
against
not saying
everybody.
they like a terrible defense. I'm just saying like,
No,
I like they just took it in.
I like their defense.
Right.
It only works when you playing against a team that has inferior labels.
Yeah.
This ain't them.
Tier 2,
You know what I'm
tier
saying?
2 teams.
I was honestly, when I saw
Tier
this on
two
our
teams.
schedule, I was thrilled that we're finally going to have a team that's going to line up straight and man an entire game. And then I was talking
Defensively,
Yeah.
I don't think they play.
Who was
Well,
the first fan
look
that
what they did
had
versus
played
Flagrant.
games fan?
It was stupid.
you say Irv paying somebody so they games
That's why they got
games
smoked
ain't
in the
online.
playoff. It was dumb.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm going into it excited about like I'm going to finally get somebody that wants to do it, so I get to really open up my playbook because I only run 5 plays right now.
Well, you gonna run 5 plays Sunday. I highly doubt they're gonna do that.
So,
They're not gonna be able to go man for.
They can't do it.
I want to see how good we really are. I want them to do it.
Wait, you wait till week 3 to say that? Week 1 and 2, that you didn't see how good you were. You just won the division.
We are
So.
really good versus zones. I knew that.
Flagrant don't sit back and play zone all the
Flagrant's
time.
giving his team
Flagrant
more of a shot. I know what he's doing.
Let me stop you. Flagrant sat in zone the entire game.
But you got to think like
Yes.
with the ladies on your team, it's hard to go man.
Oh, it's a really bad idea, but it's technically not impossible. It's a bad idea. Stoney does a fantastic job in hiding when they're in man.
Yeah, for sure. But whatever. Who is this? Offense scoring this week's.
Hey, shout out to Eric. I think it won't
Why he
be-
get a shout out?
Oh, yeah, because he's talking shit.
Why he
He's
get
not talking shit. He's saying that
Oh,
Yeah,
not scoring. I mean, all right.
I say Reckless. I'm gonna call. This will be the one I call score. I think it'll be 30-14.
Yummy on DC ass.
I'm excited to see Yummy work on DC. Pause.
That ain't a pause.
That's actually not a pause.
But
Chill out, Laura. It's okay. All right, man. Who's next?
It is. I got it.
Southside and Infantry.
What?
Infantry.
I mean, that ain't really a whoop though, right?
Yes, it is. I think Infantry's defense is enough. No matter what Ron does, I think their defense gets them through this game. Southside Assassins is not going to be able to put up enough points. Even if Infantry's defense scores, I think Infantry's defense gets them through this. Infantry's defense wins this game, no matter what Ron does. I don't care.
agreed.
Next game.
Ron's just got to be patient.
4 o'clock.
Uses if Ron runs more, I think it'd be okay.
I think if Ron stopped pushing it vertically and stop trying to be a pocket passer, be gadgety. You're
Run.
really gadgety.
Just run. Make it in. I can't even think of another name like Ron BB, but you got to make it that. It ain't that right now. You got to make it that. I get revenge.
The championship game up north.
So you
Nobody cares.
got to let that outside of sevens. You got to let
They
that
was the
shit go.
quarterback. It doesn't count.
You got to let that shit go.
Can't get a north.
FS1 Legacy.
Oh,
I think this game more fire than our game.
I don't. Our game was a better game, but I don't know why you say that.
I mean, okay. Anybody?
I think they
Who's
both-
missing?
Anybody?
I think they both bad.
Is you got who's going to be missing from your start?
We never know.
They never
We
fucking
know.
know.
We'll tell you at 3 p.m. on Sunday.
We be like,
All right.
I'm tired of Legacy playing possum.
like, all right, the girls, all right.
Legacy plays
All
possum.
right. So I'm going to put a little asterisk. At full strength,
I can't trust either one.
Yeah.
Taking legacy because they woman up there. Taking legacy because they woman up there.
I'm going to go, oh, golly. Actually, I do with Steph FS1 is Steph.
They do.
So Steph Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think there's.
I saw.
Okay, so
She
here-
herself out towards the end of the game.
Mama's game.
Yeah, towards the end. I don't know if she got hurt or she.
I didn't see it. All right, so I'm gonna say I really don't know. To be honest with you, I think this is going to be a one possession game, potentially extra point game.
What,
I'm gonna go with Legacy.
excuse me, what is that long story short?
I think
100 handshake. Yeah.
All right.
Being an old nigga right now, B.
No, I'm getting on my mind.
Oh, you looking for a reason?
He looking.
He looking for a
He's
reason.
talking to the man
Hey.
again.
He play running back. He running swing route, so that's your cleanup.
Right stick up.
Collision out 13.
Right
We need to clean up out 13.
So what Legacy did really well last week was when Jamie and D-Baby were on the same side. D-Baby fucking is like a gravitational pull for two people, and it kept freeing up
Blake,
Jamie.
hey, Blake, relax.
I think if Jamie
Nah, you kinda need
stays
this.
on
It's a different
D-Baby's
perspective.
side, I think if
Sit back,
Jamie
bro.
has
Sit back.
five, if Jamie has 5 catches, Legacy wins.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking for these 5.
Mark me.
I'm picking FS1. You say, oh, everybody ordering food. That's crazy. I'm gonna take FS1. I don't think Legacy. Grady should be able to have his way on Sunday. I don't think Legacy has a rusher. The defense is inconsistent with showing up. Fair. Dula, you taking Legacy? Okay. So I mean, if we betting on okay, all right, sure, double up. So we got 2 bets. We're ironing the details out, but yeah, I'm taking FS1. You got Legacy. I like the matchup for FS1 this week. I know I count Legacy out most of the time, and this is kind of for that division spot. This is one of those games that you got to win if you want to win a division. So whichever team wants it, yeah, handshake. Come on, we good.
Dula has 38 bets on 16 games.
Yeah, Dula got money, man. I don't
Dula got that fucking championship check, and he's trying to get rid of it. All right, cool.
He spent it all. He ain't gave the rest of the team no money. So yeah, I just think I like the matchups for FS1 as shaky as they were this past week against Mambas. This will be a test for both teams. Honestly, show us in this division which team is more prepared, which team is going to actually show up, who wants it more, because this is a big game for that division. It really determines a lot. So I really want to see what both teams show up with this upcoming week. So that's the 4:00 game. I don't know why he wait till it's time to log out.
No, I think this is when did they played last season too, right?
They did.
But Mike wasn't there.
FS1.
Mike wasn't there.
No. So Mike was there. He showed up right at game time. D-Baby took the first drive and scored. FS1 came out and scored, and then Sunshine was on the side warming up, but he let D-Baby go out that next drive and he didn't score. And that was the only time Legacy didn't score. And FS1 scored every drive.
And then
So
FS1 started with at half, right?
Yeah, we
Mhm.
That lost.
Who?
Right. Yeah.
I got Legacy in a really tight one. The only reason is not because I'm not like, oh, Legacy's kicking everybody's ass. I think it's just FS1 feels a little shaky right now. And I think that
I like the fight that
I want to see Red show up. I want to see
Malik
Red
really
show
been
up.
Malik has been their show on defense though.
Dude, Malik is so fucking fantastic. I want to see Red show up, call a lights out defensive game, and shut everybody the fuck up. But until that happens, I'm taking this.
I want to know if Malik is gonna take D-Baby.
I don't think that's even a good matchup. I think
Why not? Malik.
I think Brian, I think Red, I think those guys do it. I think you send Malik at the rush and just kill any
Randall
type.
probably going to be there.
Yeah, that too.
Malik to Malik.
I think you
Sunshine,
said Malik to rush and just eliminate any type of
Sunshine is 12 yards back and is throwing it on 3,000
Yeah,
go.
but
You're not
Malik-
about to
from
sack.
experience, Malik covers 12 yards really quick.
Fair, but I don't think. I think Sunshine's offense is 1, 2, 3 pass. It's not even going.
I don't disagree with you, but
I barely play
the
when I rush
that
them.
matter are the third and fourths, and that's when
I don't know.
Sunshine will eat up some.
I don't know when
He'll
to rush
extend it.
That's what I'm saying. Like I like Malik in coverage here.
I like him.
You might as well rush
At least on third and fourth.
Just rush a lady good enough to where
third and fourth.
he's not gonna run because he's throwing that ball on 3 go.
They did almost lose Terrence Clyde.
That shit don't count. Nobody will. Not our receivers there.
And FS1 almost lost to Mamba, so they even.
It's mine.
This is we gonna see who is the better team here. That's all. They play each other. We gonna see. So yeah, that being said, Blake, I got a couple questions for you since we went through Blake.
What did I do?
This you're here.
Okay.
Thanks for coming too, by the way.
Thank you for having me.
You're here.
So it's been a thing. You've been in this league for a while. I played on a couple of your teams.
15.
So I started in 14. You came around in 15. You started as a receiver. Played a few teams on a few movement teams. You did your thing at receiver. Kind of shocked the world when you decided to become a quarterback. Shocked the world when you decided to become a quarterback, but then you started to show that you can really do it. You had some solid success, but it wasn't what you wanted to be early. Can you talk about the transition from how you started to where you are now and the confidence that you have in your position and just transitioning from the beginning until now? Because this is so. And I asked that because there are a few quarterbacks that now that weren't in this position a few years ago. So this might be, something for y'all that y'all can go back and gravitate to and listen to just for his journey, because he was not a quarterback at first. He was a receiver. So just talking about his transition into that quarterback and his early struggles versus where his team is now.
Yeah, I think there were kind of two plateaus. Plateau one was coming out and not having really any clue how to manage a game. I had,
you want to bring your chair around.
Okay.
Bring your chair
bring
around.
my hat.
Bring the hat. He does not have the bulletproof vest. He is safe.
This is the first time we've had a white person on our show.
You are the first.
Diversification.
You are the first man from the land of Caucasus here. All right. So I appreciate you for pulling up. So yeah.
No, I think it's a long ass question. I'll just go to the two pivotal moments. Had a lot of hype and buy-in early on. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Shout out to D-Sun for getting everybody hyped up on absolutely nothing.
You mean the gentrification?
Yes. Then Stoney came out and we were maybe a tier 2, potentially even a tier 3 team. Stoney came out on Mandrake Turf and bopped the shit out of us first round of a playoff. And then after that, I was like, what the fuck just happened? Sorry, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
This is not a kid-friendly show.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And so then I sat back and really just started to dive in. And then as soon as Joey rolled out film, I was like, okay, that's the second evolution.
That's where he fucked up.
That was the second evolution because now I got to see everything. And so I played football majority of my life. And a lot of that was watching film and analyzing it. And, you get to understand how people think and see it. And I see the game. So I don't think anyone is bought into my capabilities. I am as fast as a very slow person. I think people just bought into the scheme.
Your speed is real deceitful. I won't sit here and let you say that because you're fake.
You're just mad I juked you once. It was once.
Fair, but I won't sit here and let you just say you're slow.
I'm not saying I'm slow.
I won't let you sit here and say that.
But I don't think, as far as like even like a built arm talent wise, I don't think that's what anyone stays around. So just shouting out to the reason why the band has had success. It isn't me. I mean, I'm not irrelevant, but it's we put teams in a really tough spot because of Antoine, Fallon, and B, all of which do things very differently. Nay has the best hands of any girl in the league. I can actually throw to her like I could a man. Fallon is the most technical route runner you've ever seen from a lady, and I would take Fallon over anyone in a one-on-one competition. I'm taking Fallon. There's no even question. And then from an absolute separation perspective, where it's if I see a girl line up under 10 yards on B on an edge, I just like, oh, thank God. It's just a complete laugh because now I get to send you. Like, see ya. Like, this is cute. Thanks. And that got us into the turf, courtesy of LOD. Point is the people around me, and then let's go to the guys. Alex, who's kind of came out of left field and really has been shining. Alex is technical, has a lot of technical training. Linzo, I'd argue, is probably the most athletic person on any field that he touches, debatably, whether at corner, safety, receiver, whatever.
If there was a such thing as an underdog badge, his is platinum,
and he can climb the ladder too. So even like versus, he's able to.
He do like a backflip before every game. Like
before, after, middle. I don't know. He gives me a fucking heart attack every time he does it. But then throw in Deshaun, who also has technical training. Like, I have people around me. Thomas, who's been there through it all and hasn't given up, and has just been riding it out. Like,
so
dude,
to speak
it's
to
the people around me.
Fair.
That's why there's been success. And then adding and like
so before you get into this season, because you did all offense. That was all offense.
And that's not true. I said Linzo and Deshaun is defense too. But going into this season, this year. I was like, the one thing we're missing is a fucking leader on defense, like a guy on the field. Because we had Moses before, and Moses was great, but he was on the sideline.
I want him to say a leader. Y'all have had a leader. It wasn't the leader y'all needed or how it needed to be.
We needed a fucking dude.
Okay, darn night.
We needed the dude, and we got it now.
So Brandon comes to the team,
and then that's it.
Totally changes I'll say that his adding Brandon totally changed the dynamic to that defense. I might have said it a few seasons ago, if the band had a defense or if the band's defense shows up, because the offense has always been a problem to deal with. But when it comes to those last drives or just playing gritty football throughout, just mucking the game up, just being a disruptor, getting stops here and there when you need it. Might not be the stop you want, but it's the stop you need kind of defense. Grind it out. He brought a different dimension, which really changed.
Before Brandon came, we had the mantra is that if we scored with 7 minutes or under, go man. Just get us the ball back. We'll score. I don't care if they score. I don't care if you get a turnover. Go man.
So Grimy ain't holding that ball for 8 minutes. That's what you're saying.
Fuck no. Y'all either
gonna score now or
do it or let it happen.
The fuck out of here.
Do it or let it happen.
Yeah, come on with it. Come on.
Hell no. Absolutely not. It was the 7, and I got that from Vince. Shout out TC United. But like the
gang now.
It was 7 minutes under, go man. Like, just get us the ball back, get our offensive ball so we can do something. Because we can score quick if we need to. With Brandon coming in, I can't. Legacy, FS1, the list can go fucking on all night. You always want to get the ball. Brandon got comment his hand how many times I've given him input on defense. I'm just trusting it until I need to say something. I'm just gonna, in my control freak head, you
always want to.
I can tell you anything about any team at any moment. Quarterback tendency, receivers' abilities, rushers. I can tell you anything. I don't know what Brandon's going to call, and it gives me anxiety, but I trust him. So the point is, we needed the dude to come over and just bring, we had talent everywhere.
So you feel like that was the key you was missing?
Yeah, not even close. Yeah, absolutely. Because we could always put points on the board, but we needed the glue. We needed the dude. That was all we needed.
Okay, so that kind of eliminates one of my questions when I was going to ask, what do you think was the change in the turn from you guys
Sitting on the
going
couch.
all of that time without winning the first round game in the playoffs to, you know, adding him, and now you guys go straight to the championship game.
Yep.
It's a nice road, tough games, but you guys make it to the championship game, and now you guys are riding the wave. You're 2-0. Pretty much the division is pretty much won. Where you guys at? Yeah,
Yep.
division. You guys
So it's Reckless leading. We're second.
got Reckless. I won't even say they leading. You both are just 2-0. This is the division title game right here in week 3.
Yep.
Unless you guys just so happen to tweak, want to go on some vacations or do what you want to do the rest of the season. But for the most part, weeks 1 through 3 were y'all division. But that's y'all no strangers to playing well in the division.
We've never won a division.
But
Never.
they have been 7-1 before and didn't win a division.
We've last season or not 2 seasons ago, but
Mhm.
we've always every single time.
But y'all have good regular seasons though.
Decent.
And with that being said, going on
We're a
the
different
continuity, yeah, for sure, from before. The continuity that you got, taking the pressure off, winning the playoff game last season, winning 2 playoff games, and then getting into that 3rd playoff game, going into the championship game. So you guys got 3 playoff wins under your belt at this point. How do you carry over going into the next season? You see the regular season, you kind of predict that you're going to be top 4 in the end. How do you what's the mentality going into this next playoffs?
I enjoy the ideas of making things simple, going 1-0, even more so for offense and being more specific are our extra points. Deason, what was the score of the last 3 games that we played versus Stony? 22-20, I can tell you.
So you actually knew the answer. You're an asshole, Blake. That's
I knew
crazy.
the answer from the season, the championship, week 2, and indoor.
All 3 were 22-20.
All 3, nope, 22-20.
I know it was.
They got it lost.
22-20. Dula, I know you're watching. Fuck you.
Did you say indoor?
Indoor as well.
Against Super
That was
Friends.
also a conversion game.
Yep. 22-20, and you guys game managed better than we did. All 3 of those games.
Super Friends game.
Yep. 22-20.
I just said Super Friends. I feel like the
So,
athletic.
moral of the story is I just need to increase. So offensively, our goal this season is to go 75% or higher on extra
Played a good game in
points.
the championship, though.
Extra points matter. Y'all hear him?
Played a great game.
75% on extra points.
Fuck you and your gangly ass arms.
Extra points matter. Because you did throw him a pick at Russell. So I'm
Yes, you did.
absolutely
I
upset.
didn't
He didn't throw me anything.
Yeah, I'm going to give decent credit
I'm
because that was
upset.
crazy.
You said you.
I was having my fucking afternoon in my flats,
Oh,
and then D-Sun came knocking on the door. So choose the D-Sun.
Yeah, I kicked that motherfucker down.
Yes, you did.
I was pissed off. I had the camera in my hand. Oh, God damn it.
I couldn't believe what just happened because he just jumped 45-degree angle. What the fuck? That blew me away. So
Well,
choose the
yeah,
D-Sun.
you got to be careful with that one.
So offensively, extra points and just taking lower
Had a good
risks. But
So-
as a team, one
Had a game
day,
into it.
one game at a time.
So at this point, of course, you're expecting to try to make another run to the championship. Your mentality from here on out is that you've got it. I assume that you think you've got it figured out. Yeah, them backwoods, brother. You don't know nothing about that there.
Russian cream.
Yep.
Pause.
Okay. So white shit, man. That's crazy. That's terrible. Man, keep
All right,
that
sorry.
damn wood. Yeah, I've never even thought about that. Like, that's fucking crazy. Fucking Blake, man. Woo, so hand out my pocket.
Good question.
But yeah, so you done fucked me up.
You said I think I have figured. I don't think I have it figured out. I think I have caught up. That's about it.
Okay, so you think you caught up? It's over with, Bucko.
You want some whiskey?
Sure.
It's good.
Where am I going? It's my house.
You open beer bottles with your teeth. You could drink some whiskey today.
It's aggressive.
Nobody.
Is Luby your dentist?
I don't know anybody in the room.
I said it in this room.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway,
You got some-
I'm excited to see the continuity that you got. I anticipate you guys winning this division. I don't think you'll tweak. I think the Reckless will give y'all some fun.
The right.
This week.
That's how
I think-
don't get beat up.
I think seeing that second
abandoned.
place trophy every week will be a lot to go in the direction that we want it to be. I don't think anybody.
I mean, well, you've seen
Exactly.
playoff first round losses every season.
I've seen seasons where we didn't make playoffs. I've seen a lot of first round losses, and I've seen the championship. I don't give a shit.
My advice is to leave dude alone. One, leave dude alone.
Who?
Stop messing with him every week,
Who?
dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because he get
it's
pissed
good
off
stuff.
and everybody else get pissed off. Yeah, leave dude alone. But yeah, good luck the rest of the season, man. I appreciate you for coming on the show, man. It was good to have you, different perspective. First white guy up here. Shout out to Blake. So yeah. With that being said, man,
Hold on, wait.
it's all good. We about to end this. Blake takes it behind the back pass. I don't think he tries it. No, he's takes it behind the back pass.
Pause.
I said takes it behind the back pass. I didn't see the tries. I was reading. I'm a little drunk. Whatever. Blake is too safe to throw it behind the back pass. He just said he wants to get 75% of his conversions. He ain't fucking around. So yeah, I mean, good luck to everybody this week. Y'all coming in with these aspirations, looking to improve y'all record. Somebody trying to up the score. Everybody can't make it. Half the league is gonna lose. It's gonna be a more mild weathered day. Hopefully, no curveballs. Yeah, it's gonna be mid 70s. I hope the rain doesn't come. No, they're not. But do they ever? And it happens anyway. So you just never fucking know. Good luck to everybody this week, unless you're playing the Cartel. I'm actually looking forward to our game against the Hitman. That's a revenge playoff game. I mean, 10 a.m., 4 p.m., show up and play. It's whatever. They better show up and play because I am. So, huh? Personal? No. For Hitman? No. Is this a message game? No. I'm having fun. I have no messages to send to anybody, man. We lost last season. I'm having fun. In this weak ass division, I have no choice. I want to have fun with them too.
It's like Helen Keller at the orgy. They don't know who they're fucking with.
Like right now. Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. White joke.
Like you been on.
Let's move this Koval back over here. I feel like DC has been one of the better defensive players in the league, and I like to think that I've been one of the better offense. I don't know. He got to stop us from scoring. I don't care where he go. I don't care who he guard. He got some shit to deal with. It ain't just me out there, but I'm gonna do what I do. I look forward to it. It should be fun. I look forward to that FS1 matchup that we got. FS1 Legacy, I like it. I don't think so, man. I think for the matchup, it's gonna be a good one. I don't think Malcolm gonna do shit.
It's gonna be a forgotten team.
Talk about some show 'em out.
Damn, Malcolm gonna let that man talk to you like that.
You make all the plays.
Don't be a forgotten team.
All right, sure. So with that being said, man,
Well, Forgotten King is crazy.
yeah, that was tough. That was good timing on that one. That was good timing. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Make Chicago Flag Great Again. This was episode 65. Week 2 is in the books. Looking forward to week 3. Make Chicago flag great again, man. Y'all have a good night.